段子Stand Up Mandarin Hype Word Weekly.
Dude, crap!
Hello everyone. This week is a bit late. As you know, it's always the most difficult task to choose which word to be the weekly word.
Boom!
Finally, Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo is the most hot online shopping company these days. It was listed on the Nasdaq July 26. Its founder, Huang Zheng, became the 15th wealthiest Chinese in China. Not a good number, right? Jingdong, JD.com, is an online supermarket. Taobao is an online marketplace, actually. Doesn't provide the merchandise and services, just provide the services to the merchant and its customers. Pinduoduo is different. The first glance at Pinduoduo looks like another Taobao. Look further, it's totally different at all. The main capital for Pinduoduo is from Tengxun, WeChat. So this is the most important factors to form and make the Pinduoduo's business models. The customer is from WeChat, from Tengxun services. The merchant is from WeChat, from Tengxun services. And Pinduoduo provide a marketplace to make the deals happen. This is the business model. Anyhow, from the customer view is totally different from Taobao as the price so low. Half the price of the supermarket or the groceries is the starting point. Normally 1/3 or 1/4 of the price is okay, and sometimes 1/10 or even more lower price is provided on Pinduoduo's deals. The slogan of Pinduoduo expresses itself. Pinduoduo 多实惠多乐趣. The Pin tries hard. 多实惠, so it's with a very good values. In other words, dirty cheap. 多乐趣, so it's a lot of fun of when you're making the low price deals, as well as you use the social media to share with your friends in 朋友圈, so it's a 微信 thing, so it's all about social media and fun with friends. Pin, quite familiar for Mandarin students, right? Pinyin, when you make initial and final together and get a syllable finally. That's Pin. Pin here has a totally different meaning from Pinyin. It means trying hard, epic, a big effort. But be careful the level of trying hard here, because with Pin, it also implies that you are at the stake of your damage to your body or maybe to your life. The most used words with Pin is 拼命 or 拼搏. So with 拼命, your life is at the stake. Or with 拼搏, 搏 is fighting, so fighting hard or fighting with life. So with understanding of 拼, it's quite easy to know the philosophy or business model of Pinduoduo, which is gave the online market for the low-income peoples. So it's quite easily to get blamed by the current online shopping companies or some big brandings that it's the place of fake products. So here we have the words fake, which is used in so many circumstances, which aren't. Okay, Sorry, I'm kidding. So Pinduoduo is blamed by so many people or so many companies for its fake things for a while actually, and even though it goes to the Nasdaq. I read an article on the Weibo this morning. It's quite interesting. It's on the Pinduoduo and low-income people and what they buy. So he lists several brandings which is categorized as low price and with fair qualities, like Xiaomi mobile phones, the Xinhua branding for the tissue, paper tissue, Dali, the biscuit, Yanzhong Qizor, Chinese or Shanghainese Coca-Cola. So he asked, do you think this is the products for the lower income? Definitely not. He said he lived in the suburb place of Shanghai for a while, and he know what the products or merchants they buy of this lower income peoples. Let's see, you buy the tomatoes. So in the Pinduoduo, it's 2.5 kilos for 8 yuan. And in the supermarket, it's much more expensive, half kilo, 1.8 yuan. And in the market, it's half kilo, 1.3 yuan. So it's roughly 30 to 40% lower. Let's say, for example, you want to have a haircut. So normally, the barber on the street is 10 to 15 yuan for a haircut. Normally, it's cost 30 to 50 yuan for a haircut in a hair salon, a very normal hair salon, not very fashioned good hair salon. But on the road, the barber will charge you 15 to 10 yuan. But for the lower income people, he saw in the suburb of Shanghai, what they do is they wash their hair in their home, and then they went to the somewhere in the village for old master of barbers for a shortcut. The style is shortcut haircut, 5 yuan. So that's it. So when you are doing the haircut, 15 yuans once, they are doing it for 5 yuans. So that's the suburb of Shanghai. So not to say the 30 provinces in the rural areas peoples. So you never know what is a lower income people, how they live, what they buy. So Pinduoduo may be the hope for these peoples, and if Pinduoduo goes well, they can cultivate some new brandings with very low price. So this is the article talking about. Actually, I doubt about Pinduoduo's approach, but what I think the most valuable for Pinduoduo is it point out this market and this group of people. They need something dirty cheap, and they are the people we should take care of with fair quality products. So I cannot praise Pinduoduo, but I like Pinduoduo. The hot news on Pinduoduo these days is 郑渊洁举报拼多多. Zheng Yuanjie, a very famous writer who writes children's stories, launched a lawsuit against Pinduoduo fake things. Okay, and Zheng Yuanjie has a huge influence on the 80后, 90后 people of 80s and 90s. And these people is a mainstream consumer these days and parents. So let's see how Pinduoduo will become and how these words will last or maybe get more popular among the daily languages. Because until today, still a branding name is not used in the languages. Okay, see you next week. Bye-bye.